Okay, Kevin, who do you want to talk to?
Let's talk to Jacob, right at the top.
Top?
No, that couple down, right there.
Jacob. Jacob.
These are random.
Jacob.
I didn't really know how to pick them.
Yeah, jeez, Kevin.
What's up?
Oh, I can hear.
Jacob, what's
Hey.
up?
Not much. Just Sunday night. School's next week or whatever, tomorrow. So getting ready for that, I guess.
Are you taping things?
Actually, I'm editing some video because I decided to start my own video podcast.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I hope it goes well
Good
for
luck
you.
to you, Jacob.
So
I-
what is your question, Jacob man?
Holy shit. Okay. Oh, what was the hardest day of work you've ever put in your life?
I want to. Oh, now we can see you. Now you have a video.
Yeah.
That's tough. I want to say it was when I was working for KSON. I put in like a 10-hour day, and we worked at the rodeo, setting up for some KSON like fucking concert thing. I was there from 8 in the morning until like 6 at night, and we were lugging stuff around. We had to like move stuff to get ready for the talent. We had to set up a stage. We had to hang banners. We had to do all this stuff. I was like the color of Brian's pants when I was done. Sunburned and dirty, fucked up. That was a bad day. And then my mom's like, yeah, let's go to Sears. I remember being in such a bad mood. Let's go to Sears. And I remember telling my mom, why do you want to go to Sears? Sears sucks. So we didn't go to Sears. That's what I remember.
I'm trying to think.
I remember when I worked 2 jobs, and one of them was for a morning show here in San Diego called Good Morning San Diego on KUSI. And this was like, for 5 months, I was working 16-hour days. So I would have a 4-hour shift at the TV station from 5 in the morning, so I had to be up at 4, until 8:30 or 9 at night.
Jesus Christ.
With my retail job. And, God, it was 2 years ago, because it was Oktoberfest. And I got super drunk at Oktoberfest, and then went home, couldn't fall asleep until, I don't know, 2 in the morning. So I woke up at 4 after sleeping for 2 hours, and I was falling asleep behind the camera. It was like to the point where I almost passed out because I couldn't stand up. I would like fall asleep in between commercials, and like people were just kind of like leaving me alone because they realized that I wasn't in a good way. And then yeah, thankfully I didn't have to work the second shift that time, but like it was to the point where I was like in the thick of it, so I was always tired. And that, like, it was like the worst day ever. It was only 4 hours of work, but it was just
misery.
It was misery. I remember going home and throwing up.
Yeah.
When
Jeez, man.
I worked at Chili's, I was in to go, and on Valentine's Day,
Jesus Christ.
that is the
What a
worst.
sad Valentine's Day.
I know.
You
You're
get
getting
Chili's to go.
I
my
hear you. I
God.
totally understand.
Off yourself.
So
Your life's been
But
lived. You lived.
there-
Dude,
there
your
was-
life, you blew it.
You can't
know.
even sit in at a Chili's.
there was 2 people working to go. One girl was taking calls. 3 girls.
This is the important part of the story.
That's right. There's 3 employees total. 1 calls. 1 person was talking to the customers, and I was boxing things up and getting things, whatever. And you look at a screen, and it tells you 10 orders at a time. And usually, it's like at most you get the 10, and then you figure it out. I would hit the over button, and I had 5 screens over. I mean, there's 50 orders that I'm looking at, and I just see, honestly, piles and piles of styrofoam things. And it's like, I don't know how I can do this. Like, I don't know. And I think it was 7 hours. Fuck. I don't know if I ever worked so hard in my life. That, and then we filmed the musical episode at the theater. That was...
I like that day.
It was a lot of fun. It was
not
fun.
a hard day of work.
For you?
But
I felt like...
wrangle Luke the whole time.
I had I was so stressed out that the theater was going to get messed up, and so I was trying to do that, and then be on camera, and then help film, and then go... Like, I just felt like I worked really hard that day. I'll say.
The only thing I can think of is like just a day that nothing can go right. Everybody has those days where just every single thing is just not going right.
Yeah.
And you drive home just, ugh.
Yep.
It's one of those.
Yep. There you go, man. Shit. Hey, put that in your first episode.
Yeah. I have an answer to my own question.
Sure, dude.
Great. Was it today? Because it was so hard you couldn't make your bed?
It was, yeah, that's totally it. But it was today, but yeah.
Oh, what happened today?
Okay, so I work at like a tourist trap train station kind of thing. It's like they have steam trains.
Yeah.
And they have this, they serve food out of a caboose, right? There's like fryers and stuff.
Yeah.
And they're so rotted to hell and old that they're tearing them apart and building a new industrial kitchen right next to the big hall where I normally work because a lot of people have their weddings there.
Okay.
Right, I do catering. And so every single thing, basically, that's where they're going to build it, and every single thing in the caboose needed to be taken out and moved.
Oh, that sucks.
And we all had to do this on a hand truck and like a four-wheeled like flat cart thing. And the hand truck wheel fell off while I was carrying a giant like one of those things that to keep like a ton of pamphlets in.
Uh-huh.
And it just, the wheel snapped off. And I spent like 3 hours trying to fix this wheel. And it was like, we had like 2 adjustable wrenches that were just super loose. And my hands were like getting all torn up, like skin was flaking off of them. And it was like, I was like sitting on the ground while people were moving stuff around me for like 3 hours trying to like tie these, or like twist these rusted bolts up together with my hands. And
well,
like,
hey, you know what? Today sucked, but I think it'd be better if you did make your bed. So can you make your bed?
Yeah, make your bed
right now.
It's gonna be better once you have
but you should make your bed. You should keep working. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm gonna go to game days too.
Oh, sick.
Cool.
Dude,
We're
let's see
seeing
you
there.
But make your
I'm
bed.
going to game
Go ahead.
days.
We'll watch you.
Yeah.
Move your
Okay.
cat.
Sure.
Move whiskers.
I got really long headphones.
Okay. Oh, perfect.
Sick.
Cool. So we can hear. Check out my cat.
Yeah. Cool.
You put the cat there. Cat, what's your hardest day of work?
Today. He's at
Sleeping.
movies.
Don't answer for the cat.
Yep.